And there is just great frustration in the White House right now. They can't get a win on foreign policy anywhere. There are some reasons for hope in Ukraine that Putin maybe has stepped back from the brink. We can talk more about that, of course. And they are hoping they've turned the page in Afghanistan. That's good news. The big question will be July 20 is the deadline for the interim deal with Iran and the nuclear negotiations. And that really seems like the one remaining obvious opportunity for the president to have a big foreign policy victory that could make up for a lot of these disappointments so far.
The case that the president makes, Peter, about Ukraine and about Syria, actually, is that things are better than you think. Yeah. We actually did do the right thing in order to get Putin to stand down in Ukraine. And in Syria, we have eliminated 92% of the chemical weapons. Assad is still in power, but hey, this is not a small thing.
It's a terrible bumper sticker to put on your back of your car. It could have been worse. And that's kind of where he's at right now in foreign policy, much like he was in the economy when he was running for re-election. You know, the economy's kind of puttering along. In fact, we learned this week it kind of shrank in the first quarter. And the idea that we avoided worse outcomes is not very satisfying, either to him, much less to his opponents. And I think with Russia, and certainly with Syria, the jury is still out. We're going to see next week when he goes to Europe. But the Russians haven't necessarily given up on making things difficult in Ukraine. Just this week, they separatists shot down a helicopter with a Ukrainian general on board. So there's a lot of hardship still ahead.